Yo, this Chris Cash, aka I'm Elgin,
And this is Marilyn, aka Mari Tuhati.
and you listening to
Debate
Wars.
Wars.
What's going on, Madi Tuhadi? How are you doing today, yo?
I'm good. A little sick today, but I'm ready to win.
Us men love, and I'm not speaking for all men. I'm talking about for a lot of us. We love sex. Okay, let me correct that. We need sex. Okay, and sex is a part of our manhood, okay? Our pride. You know what I mean? Like, this is what keeps us okay. You know, like for y'all need some time to be cuddle and hug and, fingers through your hair and things like that. Okay, Miss Madi Tahadi? For us men, sometimes we just need to get some of our manly stress out and rock the bed. So it's very important to most of us men out there to have sex. But no, I don't feel just because solely your mate hold out on you that I should up and go look for somebody else or go cheat on you, because that ain't the reason why we got married. At least me personally, or what I'm looking for in a relationship. If that's the case, I would stay single.
Right.
If I wanted, to just sleep with anybody just because, they not giving it up. But with all that said, I do feel it should be you shouldn't be ranged from one Christmas to the next Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Your Christmas gift is having sex. I mean, if a person hold off sex from you for 6 or 7 months, do that give you a right to cheat? No. That shouldn't solely be the right to cheat, but you're gonna start questioning, hey, do she love me? Do he care about me? Other thoughts gonna start sinking into your head.
I mean, when you get with a person, it's through thick and thin, So what if that person is not feeling good for, let's say, 6 months? Like, why should you go out there and look for something else instead of being with that person, trying to figure out what's wrong with that person and why they're not giving up their goodies? Why rush to the other extreme? Like, why go look for something else right away? Why can you figure out, or why can you understand that person? Like, hey, okay, she's not feeling good or she's not feeling it. It's not always personal. Don't always take it. I think people always tend to take it like, oh, it's always like they don't love me. No, sometimes it's that person that's not feeling it, And of course, I'm not saying it should be a Christmas gift once a year, but if a person's not feeling it, and that the other spouse or boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, shouldn't go out and look for something else. Like, I don't think there's any excuse at all to cheat. I think it should be discussed. Like, what's the problem? Do you not love me? What's going on? Can I help you? Before you jump.
Is it not getting hard?
Right. Before you start jumping into other conclusions and start, disrespecting the relationship, which in a way that person is disrespecting if they're not giving it up. But what I'm saying is, don't always take it to heart that person is not giving up their goodies because they don't love you anymore. Maybe they're not feeling it anymore, but it could be something within themselves. So no, for me, it's never, ever, ever an excuse to cheat.
But what happens then when a person come to you and expressing their feelings to you, like, hey, babe, I waited like 25 days. I didn't mean to count the days, but I waited 25. Like, do you not love me? Is it how I look? Is it how I smell? Let me know. Let me know. Maybe,
right. I think a person should. Yeah. Go ahead. I think a person should let that person know what's going on with them. Like, if they don't let them know, then of course, then you do leave that openness of that person going to cheat, because you're not communicating the problem, and of course that person's gonna feel like it's them. But still, to me, it's never an excuse to go look for something else that you don't have at home. Like, when they say, what you don't get at home, go look for it. Like, what the heck, Like, when you get with the person, it's through thick and thin. Like, if I get sick and lose my hair, are you gonna go look for somebody that has beautiful hair? No, it's the same thing. You have to come to the root of the problem and understand that person. Now, how long is too long? I would say maybe a month is too long, and I know I'm not gonna get a lot of hashtags. That's fine.
Damn.
That's fine. I stand where I stand. Just to let y'all know, I'm a little stubborn in my beliefs. So hey, I don't care if I get one hashtag Team Me, or Team Mari, but no, I think long is a month. Now, I know maybe for you that's a little bit too long.
I mean, that's like 2 years, man. And go ahead, go ahead.
But I mean, life is so busy. You know, you have your kids, or even if you don't have kids, you have school, you have work, you have all these things. Us as females, we think with our brain. So if our brain is so full and so stressed, the last thing we think about is sex. The last thing we think about when we get off of work is being touched, or like, and you guys think with your head, but not the right head, you know.
So why y'all say that? Well, who made that up?
I don't know, but I like it.
I bet you do, Monica. Sometimes you females, and you get a lot of guys looking at you. You go pump gas. You go to the store. You can't go nowhere every day. People whistling, blowing their horns and stuff like that. I get that. Sometimes you just don't want to be bothered, and sometimes you're just not in that mood. And I get that. Don't get me wrong. If everyone should be respected, everyone should have their space at their times. But my point I'm making is, okay. So if I come to you and I say, listen, Marty, to how they like, listen to me, again, it's been 25 days, and I respectfully, I don't mean to count the days.
Why are you counting the days?
You can answer that question. Why do you think I'm counting the days?
Like, damn, you desperate like that?
No, it ain't called. I wanna. No, it ain't that I'm desperate like that. It's just I'm counting the days. So when I, finally come and approach you, finally bring this up in your face. I have like, okay, now this been 25 days and 4 hours. You will know that I I'm not trying to start no argument, but I'm coming with facts. So that's why you keep track of telemarks. 25 days. Now don't you see me looking like a rat, lost puppy over here? Now this is 16 day. Now this is the 17th day, and she's talking about, let's look at a movie and cuddle.
Right, but we don't count the days like, oh, it's been 25 days since he cuddled with me, or since he looked at a chick flick with me. We don't count. We don't keep track of that. Why do you guys count? Why do you feel the need to look like a lost puppy when you don't get?
Well, everybody, again, this is Chris Cash talking, so I don't want to talk about for all the men out there. I'm just, for me, I'm just saying, again, when they get, I have a certain limit in my head, so until I start counting. So if we get past, a certain amount of days, of course, it's like, okay, now there's been just the 12th day now. Now, like, come on now, don't you see? You'll be hoping that your mate have some type of consideration or some type of some type of alarm to go out, like, oh, it's been 8 days, let me go. But you also want it to be natural. You also want it to be your mate coming to you in the right, mindset and with the right mood and the right energy. You don't want to be
forced. You don't want it forced.
No, you don't want them just laying down with you to keep you happy. Because in hindsight, I know some people, they don't want to care, but I know me, I walk away feeling even worse than not getting it.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling like you did that, to make me feel good. But again, naturally, and without beefing, without trying to like get mad or say you're not giving it to me. But how, like what I'm saying, how do you say I should handle it? Us men should handle it. Your mate should handle it, whether you're a woman, man, whatever the case may be. How you should handle it when your spouse is not being as intimate with you as you feel like you should. What happens when you like a little man start tingling and start everything, and then other things start catching your eye? You know what I'm saying? Other big booty walking past and breasts just bouncing like basketballs and shit. I mean, come on. I mean, what? How? Like, not, maybe your mate is coming to you because these urges is coming, and they don't want to disrespect you in a way, or him or herself, and they coming to you being honest with you. And if you blowing them off like that's all you want is sex, and then something do happen, can I ask you, do you share some of the blame?
It depends. I share some of the blame if I didn't speak to you about it. Like let's say I was having an issue and I'm not feeling it, and if I didn't speak with you about it, then I think yeah, I would have a blame. But if I told you, hey, I'm not feeling it, and I don't care how long it goes, and you still go out and cheat, then I don't think I have a blame. I think it's all you in that sense. Like, because why is there a time limit to respect? Like, why? I understand you guys need it, but we need other stuff that we don't beg for. Like, we don't say, hey, if you don't cuddle with me in 30 days, I'm going to go find another big bear to hug me.
No, you don't say, what you want to call me small or something? Why you say big? Like, you put explanation on that big.
Because when you want to cuddle, you want a big bear.
Really? Really? Well, you cuddle with your big bear all you want. And like I say, but while you cuddle with your big bear, you guys do. Okay, I don't think that's all the way being true for Miss Marty to Hobby that you guys don't complain. You might not be counting the 30 days or the 15 days, but you don't have to go that far. You go, it's been 2 hours. Who is she? What's her name? Where's she at? Is she in the closet? Is she under the bed? Where's she at? She hiding in the trunk of the car. Give me the keys, Norbert. Give me the keys. So you guys probably don't wait no 30 days or that. You wait 2 hours and 1 hour before y'all start sex. So I don't know what woman you talking about. But y'all do that when they get to cuddling. Y'all don't cuddle with me. Y'all start acting funny. Sometimes y'all
we do.
Sometimes you don't even tell us what's wrong. You just want us to guess. Like hey, last time I played a guessing game, I was in 5th grade.
We do that, but we don't go right away to cheat. I think. Well, some girls do. Let me not say we all don't do it, but I'm saying like it shouldn't be like a rule of thumb. Like 1 month goes by, he doesn't touch me, she doesn't touch me, then I'm out. It shouldn't be like that. It should be like, okay, let me give her a chance. Let me control my little man down there or my little girl down there and work it out or something. I don't know, but to me, it's just never an excuse to disrespect.
Again, I don't want to put out there that again I'm for and encouraging people just because your mate is not giving you the goodies and not letting you score that you go out there and be a whore. I'm not saying that, and that ain't what I'm saying. But I do remember how we be talking, and I always say that I could not agree with you, but I can understand you.
Right.
So I don't agree with people to go out there and cheat because of that reason solely. Right. And here you got a mate that bending over backwards for you, do so much of other things to show they there for you, they care for you, they love you. You know what I mean? And so no, I don't. But in hindsight, that I think that is part of being a human. Intercourse, intimate. That's just part of being. It says it in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Like it's this is why you got we got a baseball bat and y'all got a a hole. You know what I mean? This is why. This is why we got the key to put in your life. You know what I mean?
Don't get cheesy up in here.
Well, hey, no, I'm breaking it down. This Team Cash in the building. If you feeling me so far here on Debate Wars, I want y'all to go hashtag Team Cash right now, okay? Because my people know how I'm getting down. I feel like it's a need, not a want. But I'm gonna ask you, do you feel like it's a need, sex in a relationship, or do you feel it's a want?
I feel like it's a need to a certain extent. Like it's a need, not like oxygen where you have to have it every day. I think it's a need like a car that if you don't have it, you can go buy. You can still live. I don't know if you guys understand me, but I feel I know I'm not gonna get a lot of hashtags in this one, but I feel like it's a need, but I don't feel like it's a daily need. I feel like it's a want most of the time for you guys. You guys want to feel like you're big Batman down there and prove to yourselves that, I don't know. So let me ask you, how long do you think is long enough? Like,
You said blue, they be Batman.
yeah, sometimes I really do think that you guys say, quote unquote, it's a need, but I need it. No, I think most of the time it's a want. You guys just want to feel like big Batman, and we have to not suffer, but we have to, you know,
correct that last part.
not suffer, but we have to get out of our comfort zone and go satisfy you, which we are supposed to satisfy you, but dang, every day, like, I don't know. How long do you think is long enough? Like, if somebody didn't give you the goodies to you, how long do you give that person? Like, how big of a chance do you give them before you disrespect?
I'm gonna make it really hard for that person. Other man, I'm gonna bring it to their attention so much. You know what I mean? Before I feel like I actually go do something because.
But then you say you don't want it forced. So if a person brings it so much, that other person's gonna give it up. So you could stop bugging.
No, right.
You know?
But it's all start with communication, Marita. How do you say if I'm feeling this certain way, I gotta communicate to you that I'm feeling this way.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if I don't, so it sucks because if you communicate, then you might feel like then I have to do it because my husband feeling a certain way. Right. You know what I mean today. But I might be bringing it to you, but yes, I want to. You know what I'm saying? Nobody don't want to get turned down, but you know what I mean? I do understand people be in their own moods and have certain reasons why not. But I mean, again, you are in a relationship. You are intimate. And then especially to me, it goes back to our other topic today, or how long you should wait when you first meet somebody to give it up, because it all goes back to when y'all first met too.
Right.
Now, if you gave it up, okay, the first 10 minutes you met someone, I mean, good, come on, 10 minutes when you met them and you already like you just lost your head and mind or something like that. I mean, come on. So it all goes back when y'all first met. Did you give it up fast, or did you let that person wait then? And I think that have a lot on if you're in a relationship and one of your mates is holding out long or whatever. I think you tend to. I think you will still complain. It's like being hungry, taking too. Mom, when the Thanksgiving dinner gonna be ready? Dang, it ain't Thanksgiving no more. You know what I mean? So it's like you will complain, but you ain't gonna necessarily go to somebody else's house and eat.
Right.
You're gonna still stay there and eat because your mind will go back to when you first met and be like, you know what? She made me wait 2 weeks. She made me wait 2 months, a year before. So you that helps you, I believe. Now, if you not gave it up in the first 10 minutes, damn it, you gave it up to Fred in the first 10 minutes. You gave it up to Shonda in the first 10 minutes, or whoever the case may be.
But even those kind of people have a right to.
No, you have a right. But I'm just saying, like, just how we are feeling inside. Like, wait a minute, when I first met you, you gave it up in 10 minutes. Now I'm seeing a change as our relationship go on.
But things are very charming when you first meet.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Then you start knowing the person, and sex is no longer sex. Sex involves like those attitudes of those people.
True.
You know, the times they disrespected you. True. The times they looked at your friend from the third eye over here. You know, you catch everything as a female. True. So we don't think too much with our goodies. We think with our heads. So if our heads are clouded, if our heads are thinking, he was looking at that girl over there, you ain't gonna give it up. Whereas you guys could care less. You guys probably get turned on that girl was looking at your friend over there. Like it's so different from girls and boys, I think. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's definitely different. When it comes to the state of mind, women is more emotional, different than emotions. Us man is just off we don't, like you said, we just boom.
Yeah. Grass is always gonna look greener over there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because you're not looking at the work that person's putting in. Mm-hmm. If that yard over there, your neighbor's yard, is looking so green, and yours is looking so dead, but you don't know that work that's being put into that yard. It's the same thing in a relationship. You can't just look at Facebook and see like, man, that couple, got it all. You really don't know, because obviously people put the best on, on social media. They're not gonna put their words, which actually some people do, and I don't understand that. But but yeah, you can't look at something else, and that's why I'm saying there's never an excuse to cheat, because that other person will always look better. That other person will always look like, man, she look like she gonna give it to me fast, and she gonna give it to me every day. Whereas my wife over here sitting, or my girlfriend sitting on the couch looking a housewife. It's always gonna look more appetizing over there. But when you cheat and then you find the reality that, whoa, that girl didn't even give it up to me, then what? You already disrespected the relationship. Why? Because your Batman didn't get no action? Basically, why would you want? You want a relationship and a girl on the side, or a boy on the side. You can't have it all. When it comes to relationship.
Right. Now, okay. Now I'm talking from this. Okay, I'm talking from the standpoint of you ain't. It ain't in your mind to cheat. You ain't trying to cheat. You really love your spouse, or you think you love your spouse. You know what I mean? But it's one of them things where, again, now say 7 months have been past, damn it, and it's like a cigarette or something. You stop smoking, you having withdrawal. You having withdrawal and shit. You shaking, you just having shakes and chills and stuff. You like a crackhead or something. So it's like, oh wait, what do you? And I've been coming to you. I've been sitting down. You've been blowing me off. So I go out one day, and you gotta sometimes be human, and say something happened and the person gives in.
But why are you going out in the first place?
No.
You going out to get in that situation.
No. Again, I said in this scenario, this person really, when he goes out, you know what I'm saying, to enter somewhere, then that's, screws up. Do that 100% mean that that person don't care for you or love you? Do you really feel that and that's another question. Do you feel like because everybody that cheat, it means they don't love the person they cheated on? Or in some cases, it's some, you can say, well, maybe this person do love, and this was the reason, this was technical difficult. Because some people might be real and say, you know what? Some people might got cheated on, and they say, you know what? Well, I see why he did it. Because I don't give it up to him. I haven't been, putting on my nice, little see-through, nightgown at night for him. And I can see why he do it. And some forgive. They may, because they know on their part they have played a part, especially if they may have came to them. Do you feel that same way, or you just feel listen, Chris Cash, you getting close to getting smacked right now? Where's your take on that? You don't see no type of, when it might not be okay, but you can see where it's justifiable.
Yeah, I can see where certain people that the reason why they cheated could be justifiable. I can see like why they did it. But just because there's a reason don't mean it's right. Like when a person murders somebody, you see why they did it. That person might have been molesting them for years, and you see why they did it, but doesn't make it right.
Right.
Like okay, you cheat, and I know that I'm to blame too because I didn't give my goodies, whatever. I'm still not gonna forgive you. Because where I stand is, if you do it once, if you cross that line, I think there's no coming back from it.
But some people might think you crossed the line by remaining 7-8 months not giving it up. You crossed the line.
Yeah, I crossed the line, but I didn't bring anybody else into the relationship. I crossed the line between you and me that can still be fixed. But once you bring somebody else into a relationship, I think it's another story now. Don't you think?
No doubt. Yeah.
So let's say you as my spouse, you don't give me your Batman for 3 months. Do I have a right to go and look for somebody else? to satisfy me for a night. Dun dun dun.
No.
Exactly.
You answer that question, Mighty.
Okay, so why is it okay for guys to go look for somebody, but not for women to go?
But actually,
the need is the same need.
But if you would have, well, see, if you would have let me go ahead and talk and carry on with my points, you would have saw that I was gonna go break it down for the females too, and not just the guys. You know, because it's not just the guys that I'm aiming at. It's for you females too. It's okay. So, all right. Let me ask you, since you want to turn around and ask a question. If
why don't you answer my question first, though?
Okay, go ahead. Say the answer.
Like, let's say that male doesn't give that female the goodies for 3 months. Do you agree with that female going and finding somebody else?
No, but on what grounds is the females coming to?
Yeah, it's the same story as the one the male. Yeah,
I need to be cuddled. Yeah. I need this.
Yeah,
you don't show me no attention.
Yeah, the same thing, the same storyline. The girl's telling the guy, "Hey, you're not giving me attention. What's going on? I need some Batman in my life, you know." But you still not cuddling with her, not giving her attention. Do you feel like she could cheat and it's okay?
But let me answer it this way. The person ain't bringing nobody else in the relationship, like you said earlier. It's between me and you. Or that person. It ain't that a third party is getting involved.
Right, but you said you can understand a person cheating in that sense because
I was actually saying in hindsight, like you I don't agree. I'm gonna make that I don't agree, but and you could say, man, but of course that'll drive anybody to a certain point.
Right. So would you agree with the female cheating?
Hell no.
Why? You agree with the male cheating?
It depends, but no, I don't agree with that. I don't agree that they should.
I mean, you can justify it.
Okay, well, no, because it depends. Like, is the man working a lot? Is he grinding a lot? Is he building his own business? If he's not building his business, is he doing this? If he out working a 9 to 5 doing construction, is he tired? Is he bringing home? It's so many things that play into that. You know what I'm saying? Because you woman, you woman want. Huh? It's the same thing you said?
That's the same thing I said. What if that female's so tired?
Really? What's so funny?
Because now all of a sudden you see my point because I'm talking about a female cheating.
What a debate. Again, Team Marty, go ahead, hashtag, comment it right now underneath this video. If you agree with her, if you rocking with her, if you say yes, 110% be with her, hashtag Team Marty right now and let her know that you support her. And also, make sure you hashtag Team Cash underneath this video right now and let your boy know that you are with me and you felt every single word that I said from here on out. Hashtag that thing right now and make sure you leave your personal thoughts and opinion as well.
And let me know where you stand too, because we want to know, you know, are we over here on the island by ourselves, or is there people that feel the same way as we do? And yeah, just let us know if any other topic that you guys want us to discuss. We'll be happy to discuss it here.
It's 8 p.m. every Wednesday on our YouTube channels. You can catch Debate Wars for another hot and juicy debate. Hey, I'm Chris Cash, aka I'm Elgin.
And this is Marilyn, aka Mari Tahadi.
And we want to thank you for listening to Debate Wars.